It is great to have you back here at Coin Lady channel. You guys should know better than BlackRock and other big banks about their future plans regarding Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. They lied to us. Currently, they are pouring in droves. And this is a turning point, a watershed event in human history. Unfortunately, there are a few of financiers who are either completely unaware of XRP or, worse, are intentionally misleading you about what might be the greatest chance of your life. Please allow me to bring you all up to speed on the latest developments with XRP and XLM. The only thing I ever ask is that you hit the like button and put an X in the comment box if you enjoy discussing Ripple and Fantastic. In this way, we may be informed about the content and spread the word about the digital revolution to people all over the globe. Let me start by addressing the fear, uncertainty, and doubt, FUD, among you all. While I do think it's necessary to bring this up and have a conversation about it, I prefer not to dwell on it too much. Alternatively, you could do what the butters are attempting, give them attention. I will not, therefore, name names here, as I normally do. However, I believe you are aware of who is disseminating misleading information. True, hundreds of institutions are collaborating with Ripple, including 15 of the world's largest banks. We also know that Stellar has partners in other parts of the globe. Having said that, we have seen projects depart from the former RPL quite recently. It's unclear to me what you mean by crap projects, but I've never heard of any of them. Are they familiar to you? Please share your thoughts in the space provided. The fact that some people are just up lying about XRP selling to retail is the worst. I have something brief to read to you now. Today, I switched to X, which was previously known as Twitter. To follow me, it's simply more expensive. However, as I mentioned before, there have been numerous flutters on YouTube circulating the inaccurate narrative that Ripple has been dumping on retail. Their business model involves selling to institutional partners. The first rule of business is that a company cannot exist unless its product is physically available to the buyer. The value of my XRP should increase now that I become an investor. There can be no expansion if the product is not being used by institutions. Therefore, it is standard practice in the blockchain industry to sell to partners. Also, you shouldn't be talking about this topic if you're a YouTuber who doesn't grasp this fundamental, surface-level part of running a business. To bring up the fact that some obscure enterprises have recently folded is, therefore, both careless and ignorant. The easiest thing for a project to do is to blame the platform they were using for their failures. It's all anyone knows about the platform, so when they leave with good publicity. They'll use whatever people know to their advantage, which is crucial for avoiding responsibility and simply saying they failed. Finally, know that the reason people are watching your videos, whether they have a tiny or large audience, is because you use XRP and XLM in the titles. Ripple and Brilliant never fail, and there's a good reason behind that. Try switching gears and talking about things you believe in instead of crypto, because you clearly don't comprehend the basics, if you don't like what they have to offer. Many of you, I'm referring about you, the YouTubers, are clearly the only ones who can attract viewers to XRP and Exelon, because you write the cotel for Ripple and Stellar. So, who is being ethical if you don't believe in them? I think we can all agree who it is in this case. As far as the enjoyment is concerned, it is all. The digital revolution is unfolding before our own eyes, so let's dive in. With Ripples, Thailand can facilitate rapid international money transfers, SCB, that fuel innovation. In other words, 400 million P2P person-to-person remittance settlements per month, and 80,000 transactions per minute process. Projections for the XRP ETF premium range from $100x to $500 at this time. A well-known member of the XRP community and veteran game designer named Chad Stein recently stated theoretically, according to Steingraber, the matching ETF fund might trade at a 100x premium if XRP priced out at $5. In essence, this outlet values ETF shares at about $500 for men. With the launch of the Pendulum Spacewalk Bridge on Panea's Trust Minimized Bridge, Stellar has taken a baby step toward interoperability. Users can now make frictionless transfers between Stellar stablecoins and XLM on Polkadot, an obvious new major project. Their DeFi ecosystem is booming, and they're collaborating with the world's largest stablecoins, coins that are even closer than Ripple and Stellar. In addition to working with the largest angel coins, they are also involved in enormous projects, such as Polkadot. Right now, since I did touch on BlackRock and CEO Larry Fink's previous statements in my opening speech, I thought it would be appropriate to bring this up again. What is Tunes doing now? How much did that surprise you? I'm really confident in Bitcoin's long-term sustainability. What I mean is that we are currently building a market with increased transparency and liquidity. It never would have guessed that before we submitted it, and I'm pleasantly delighted. You'll come across this kind of retail that you can put to good use, but not like this. I believed the ETF on the iShares side. Grayscale has been around for a lot longer, but it's going to pass it. If you go back to January 11th, you can see the benefits. Upon its inception, Ibotta has never had such a rapid influx of customers. On the most rapidly expanding exchange-traded fund, ETF, ever. One of the quickest. As a further piece of information, we know that the current head of the digital asset department was formerly an employee of Ripple. They have been working on this system and digital payments since 2016, according to statements made as recently as approximately a week ago. In partnership with BlackRock, can you tell me where he was employed in 2002? He remained with Ripple while collaborating with BlackRock. His work for both companies was fascinating and captivating. Now, SBI Remit and Ripple have joined forces to facilitate instantaneous money transfers from Japan to Thailand. Alright, so here's the deal. The biggest Japanese money transmitter uses XRP between Japan and Thailand. We're talking monthly cumulative payment volumes of 10 billion and up in Japan. We're talking 3 seconds of settlement time using this technology, and 90% of our customers are foreigners living in Japan. A strategic operation has been formed, leading to a novel joint venture between 6 Swiss companies and SBI Digital Asset Holdings, which is clearly tightly connected with Ripple of Japan. Asia Next is an exclusive digital marketplace for regulatory and STU governance entities. I think SWIFT has a tough battle on their hands when it comes to the technology that other institutions, including 15 of the world's biggest banks, are using. XRPL. What I have here with you guys is a complete financial makeover. It takes time, because we acknowledge that this is a fundamental shift in how the world functions. The financial sector is enormous, and I share your desire for XRP to reach new heights. I would rather that it not moon today. Still, we need to be careful with our digital assets like XRP and XON, and we should give Ripple credit for their partnerships with global powerhouses. As long as the meme coins keep doing what they are doing, right? Just a hint of anticipation passed away tomorrow. XRP is going places. I believe we are right there, so I want to profit by keeping XRP. It is palpable, even tasteable. If some dim-witted flutter believes he or she knows more than the world's most powerful institutions, I hope that my children and their children will be able to experience the triumph that you and I achieved together in our fight against Ripple and Stellar. As you can likely see, I am extremely bullish at the moment, guys. Well, that concludes our video. Do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Muchas gracias, depart.